So basically, right, in this world, right, people say like there's something called like the third eye, where like you see a lot of things lah. So like I have one of my friend, right, who was going out with one of her close friends called Mike. Then they like to ride motor, like with their friends, like every weekend. So one Saturday, after watching a movie in town, they decided to go to Admiralty Park because one of their friends named Fat stayed nearby. So Fat was the only one that was riding a small bike. So they all decided to send him home first. After that, because most of them stayed around the east area. So in a group, their friends are usually like very noisy, like very kepo, and there was actually a girl who was pregnant. So but not a lot of people really like her because she was very loud and very kepo, and now she's pregnant, so it's like worse for her to, you know, to like leap out with her. So while we were settling down at the park, we noticed that looking uneasy, and Mike was trying to like talk to her lah. So Mike knew about her ability, which is the third eye, as they have been like dating since they were like Sec 2. So I approached them and asked them whether everything was okay, and Mike said it was fine, and she refused to sit with us. At one time, she was covering her face with her friends, with her hands, and started to cry. A few of us saw her reaction but ignored her. Mike then approached us. He said like, he said he was sorry and he needed to go. So I sensed something was wrong, and a few of the others put on their helmets and proceeded to go to our bikes. Then the noisy pregnant woman shouted, "We just got here and you wanna go? I'm pregnant and I'm tired." So then Mike said, "If you know you're pregnant, why did you come? You should have just stayed at home. If you don't want anything to happen to your baby, we should go now." Then all of us were shocked that Mike said that. So we started our bikes and went off. So what actually happened was, when we were there, she actually saw a small boy standing near the car park, as if he was waiting for us. While we were sitting down and talking at the park bench, that small boy was loitering among us, and that's why she refused to sit with us. So we assumed that boy was there for long, and Mike sat at another bench. But she was wrong. She was actually covering her face and started to cry, cause the boy was actually sniffing at her stomach, and his family was waiting somewhere nearby when she saw them. So this group of family consisted of the most mentioned lady in white, which is, okay, I'm not gonna say, you guys should know lah. But it was said that it followed her because she was pregnant. So this was the belief from like the old days, where people would believe it up till now lah. So when we rode off, the boy followed us, but then he disappeared. Then we were lucky that that night nothing happened to her. And after she told us what happened, like we were all like shocked and we were scared. So honestly it was quite creepy that like knowing that boy was like sniffing at her stomach, like knowing that she's pregnant and that her family was, you know, like nearby us. Yeah. So after that we were just like we were still creeped out, but like, you know, we're still friends, you know.